Hey, yeah. Well, first, welcome to Pickman's Chaos Bag. I'm Innkeeper Vase Odin, and who do we have with us today?
I am the man from Ling, host of the Whisper in Darkness YouTube channel.
And hey, I'm Nathan in Innsmouth, because you can see in the background I'm in Innsmouth.
It's really good at hiding like everything that's not you.
Okay, can we talk about that later? Appropriate.
So today we are introducing the 48-hour event called Pickman's Chaos Bag. It's a community event and contest. It's going to run through the convention, and all entries are going to be showcased on this channel on Sunday at 2:30.
2:30
p.m. Oh God, 2:30 Pacific time, so 5:30 Eastern Standard Time.
There you go.
And I don't know what time that is in England. Yeah, time zones are a thing. Totally forgot about that. But if you won't be able to watch the showcase on Sunday, don't worry. Entries are going to be posted in the FarcomCon Discord channel, and the channel's called Pickman's Chaos Bag. So, Nate, if you can flash on the screen the rules for the contest. At some point. So it's pretty straightforward, pretty simple. All you have to do is pick an investigator that's currently able to be played on Arkham Horror, the card game. So you're going to choose any investigator. And then step two. Can one of you guys see what step two is?
You pick a player card
from that investigator's card pool. So it has to be a legal player card from any level from that investigator's card pool. And then step three. Yep, and it could be standalone, could be from a campaign scenario, anything, any encounter card or weakness, and you'll pick one of those. And then step four, Nathan.
Oh, I can't see anything, so don't pick me. I'll say add butter.
Add butter, and just picture the scene of what those cards do in your mind and come up with something, some artistic interpretation of it, whether it's a video, cosplay, drawing, painting, set up little figurines and take a picture of it. Like, there's really anything goes with this, but just make sure that it's one investigator that you pick, one player card, and one encounter card. And you could have another investigator in your artwork if it goes with the scene, which you'll see an example of that. But we do have some examples in case you still are a little confused as to how this works. The inspiration you can express through pretty much anything. And then you can also submit it to our email address, which is carolynfernthebotanist@gmail.com. And one thing that's extremely important when you submit your entry, please remember to post the 3 cards that your image or song is about, so that we know what it is. So the investigator, the card, and the encounter card. And someone on the Discord made a random little selector wheel thing that's pretty cool. Harrison Guzman.
It's pretty sweet.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. You can click it and it'll randomly pick stuff for you. So that's really awesome. And Harrison also submitted an entry for the Pickman's Chaos Bag already, and it looks amazing. Nate, do you have a way to put that up? Perfect. I will check it in 2 seconds. Self-centered, yeah. So that's why he has Wendy in the picture, in the drawing. So it makes sense to have 2 investigators because self-centered has to deal with that. But it's awesome. I love that entry. It's great. It's a great start to the contest. And we've come up with some ideas for combinations in case you're not quite inspired yet or you don't know what to do. So I rolled some randomly and some that I picked myself. So we got Jacqueline Fine with premonition and narcolepsy. That would be pretty interesting. Leo Anderson, backpack and abduction. Norman, persuasion and dance of the Yellow King. This is my favorite. Wendy, Tennessee Sour Mash and violent outburst. That's I can just picture so many different ways to do that. Lola Hayes, watch this, and blood on your hands, and Finn Edwards, I'm out of here, and ants, because Finn. And you can do multiple things, so like you don't have to just limit yourself to one. If you feel extremely artistic and want to do several different ones, you can totally do that. Or if you like one combination, like let's say Wendy, Tennessee Sour Mash, and Violent Outburst, and you want to do a drawing, but also a song and also a video, totally do it. Submit all three because they'll all count.
If you do all investigators, like all of them, I think you just win.
Don't tempt people. There will be people that will do that. And we are going to pick a winner. It's mostly for fun, but there is I think the best thing to do is to make it random, right? To pick a winner randomly. That way it feels fair and everyone can just have fun with it. But the winner will win a pack of each of the new investigator decks. And even if you've already ordered an investigator deck, submit an entry anyways because it's fun. Nate, can you showcase a few of the other examples? I did a couple of things myself just for the sake of examples. No, sacrifice and not tough crowd. It should be fine dining. Father Mateo, sacrifice and fine dining. And oh, did I put tough crowd in the file name? My bad. Should. And it was a very handsome guy that posed for that one.
It's actually Funky Cold Safina officially.
Yeah, I did do that myself. Yeah. So it should be just it's a song. So I did a song too. Nathan's shaking his head.
It sounds like Vase has got this in the bag. Just based on the sheer
And the winner
number
is
of entries that you
Face.
submitted
Oh,
already.
hey, look at that. What are the chances that I would submit something and win? So you can't recreate the trivia contest. By the way,
I wanted to set the bar really low for everybody. So my really garbage entries are the baseline.
the baseline.
Yeah, the base. Yeah. Yeah, we'll post it on the Discord and we'll post it on the Twitch channel. Yeah. So I mean that's pretty much the contest. Pick an investigator, pick a player card, pick an encounter card, and do something fun with it. And then on Sunday, come back here because we're going to showcase everybody's awesome work. The Discord channel will post it in the. Did you already post it in the comments by chance? Yeah, but if you're on the FarkhamCon Discord, there is a channel that's called Pickman's Chaos Bag, and you can just post your entry there or just email it to Carolyn Fern, the botanist, at gmail.com. Can't believe that became a thing.
I know. I was just enjoying that.
I know. Still thinking back, it's funny that that's a thing. Yeah, Nathan. You know, Agnes Baker, the baker.
Yeah, Agnes would be on one of those cake baking shows.
What are
And then
we
a
all
deep
doing
one
for the
jumps out
con?
of the cake.
Anyone have anything coming up? Oh, we have a panel coming up after this, in about an hour. Yeah, with the Mythos Buster Scott and Matastrophic.
I have my interview with Richard Lee Beyer coming up at 1 p.m. Eastern. So tune into that. Ask some questions in the chat. We'll see if we can't get them answered.
Funny you ask. There's actually an H.P. Lovecraft Film Festival that goes on every year here in Portland. They have a contest that they run every year called Pickman's Apprentice. And it's basically they get a few artists, local artists, and artists that flew into the con. And they'll have the crowd randomly pick from a list of things for the people to draw. So they'll pick an event or a scene or a scenario or whatever. And then the artists have to come up with their interpretation of it. So I thought, well, Pickman's has to do with art already, and then this Pickman's Apprentice contest seems pretty cool. So since this contest is based on that one, why not? And because of the initial random nature of it, just like the Chaos Bag, I decided it'd be a Chaos Bag. Yeah. Tomorrow, yeah, 4 o'clock Pacific.
What?
Yeah, I've got my interview with Richard Lee Beyer at 1 p.m. Eastern. Tomorrow I've got a sort of a Whisper in Darkness listener event at, again, 1 p.m. I've got a couple of guests coming on to chat about the game's past, present, and future. And I think we're also going to try to play something. And then, of course, we've got the Great Old Ones Gaming live show tomorrow, and we've also got the Labyrinths of Lunacy event that I'm doing with you, Nate, and Optimal Play. So looking forward to that. And of course, we've also got the Whisper in Darkness presents Curtain Call. We had our first run through. That is my interpretation of the Curtain Call scenario for Call of Cthulhu 7th edition, and we had our first run through yesterday, and it ended spectacularly, to say the least. And all that's up on my YouTube channel, and also make sure you enter the my Tentacle Face contest over on my Facebook page for a chance to win tons of prizes: Investigator starter decks, Forgotten Age upgrade expansion, Blood of Balshandor book, and Barkham Horror when it's all released. So there are already a few people who have posted their tentacle faces on there. So also just go over there and vote for your favorite.
Is Facebook the only way to submit an entry for the Tentacle Face?
Yeah, right now. Maybe I'll talk to Justin and get something up on the Barkham Discord too. But right now it's just at the Whisper in Darkness channel. Submit it, and we will post it.
Love chat.
We're trying to keep things spoiler free for the con. So I think any card from the new Investigator deck, try not to use those. Just because some people don't like to be spoiled, and we'd rather not mention card names that are not properly released yet. So I would say don't do it.
Blowgun, for example.
Right, like the blowgun. I mean, if you feel inspired by one of those, definitely put it in. But I think we may not like show it or mention it on the showcase, but we can still enter it. In the Discord, I guess.
There are spoilers that I don't know about.
Yeah, well, there's a bunch of.
Apparently, I've missed a ton of stuff over the past 24 hours.
So. Oh yeah, all the investigator decks were fully spoiled.
All of them?
All of them. Yep. Every card in every deck. Yep.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. Well, that's big news. Also, somebody told me about that.
The next major campaign will be Innsmouth, so that's a thing. Don't know if anyone knew that.
Welcome to
Nate.
March, Nate.
What time is the Italian dressing event tomorrow, Nate? Oh, is it not tomorrow? It's Sunday, right? It was. I know the answer. I just was asking so you could say it, but it's 3:30 Pacific, 6:30 Eastern. Italian dressing. That's gonna be fun. I think that's the thing I've been the most excited for in this whole con. It's hilarious.
Yeah, Nate puts out, so I don't know what the problem is.
So today, Tempo and Momentum at 9 Pacific, noon Eastern. Man from Lang has the interview with Mr. Myers. At what time is it again, Man from Lang?
It is at 1 p.m. Eastern time with Richard Lee Byers.
Very cool. I'm premiering A Matter of Life and Death, my custom scenario, at 1:30 Eastern, 10:30 Pacific, and the Untamed Wilds Pulp Cthulhu is at was that 4:30 Eastern, 1:30 Pacific. Yeah. Lots going on today.
Yeah, if you head over to the Farkham Horror or Farkham Con 2020 website, and that has a listing of all the scheduled events for the next 3 days.
Yeah, lots of cool stuff. I was watching the Snakes on a Train this morning. I didn't get to finish because we had to jump on, but that's a fun scenario. It's like a challenge scenario, kind of like Depths of Yoth, where it doesn't end. It's a train that never ends, and it's nonstop puns from Snakes on a Plane and Pulp Fiction.
Where do I find that?
It's Matastrophic is running it, so Matastraphic's YouTube channel. But just go farkhamcon.com.
Yeah, I'll check it out.
Yeah. All right, guys. I think that does it. We'll finish a little early, unless the chat has any more questions, Nate.
We should have inflated numbers. We should have been like, oh, there's just too many questions my screen is blowing up.
Be ready, guys, because our live episode is an AMA, and there are some fun questions. And a lot of them are not Arkham related. So prepare yourselves. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Right. I was about to say my Farkham schedule is basically work tonight until late. Is there anything going on like at midnight or 1 a.m? Because if so, I can come back and totally do it.
4 a.m. They're doing Snakes on a Train again at 4 tomorrow.
I'm tempted. I really am tempted.
And then I think Los Archivos de Arkham are doing a live stream at 7 or something like that.
Cool. Well,
Let's
thanks
check
for everybody coming and doing this, and good luck to all the people that are going to do the Pigman's Chaos Bag. Is that what you officially call it?
Pickman's Chaos Bag
Yeah, that's
community
awesome.
event.
Thanks for setting that up.
Nope.
All right, let's do it.